Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Heck there, and today I have another video for you guys. I've noticed that most of these are haul videos. I do like to purchase candles, so that's kind of where that comes from. So I know I'm really late. I know that the Bridgerton collection is coming out sometime this week or next week or something like that. And I know I'm super late with a lot of these candles, but I still find it kind of fun to share with you guys. So I have a couple of candles. I decided to pick up some more from what I had already purchased, but yeah, I have quite a bit of candles to share with you guys. Some new ones and some not. Well, new ones to me, but they're not new as like current ones. So I'll share a little bit more about that. So I want to start with the limited edition candle. This is number 33. Yes. Number 33 with this beautiful packaging. And I know a lot of you guys have already seen it, but it's new to me. So, you know, in terms of the store and stuff like that, the stores. So this reads espresso beans, warm vanilla, and lemon peel. It's very interesting, to say the least. Not really my kind of scent, but again, for collector's purposes, I was like, why not? So I picked up one number 33. I also picked up the number 42. The packaging, I think they did a really good job. Kind of more like on the masculine side. Nothing too colorful, really, just very neutral-like. So number 42. Sweet cream, fresh cinnamon, and vintage leather. This smells like coffee. No, what's it called? Leather and brandy, I think it is. It's one of the neutrals that I think came out last, like 2 years ago, but they had it for sale last year as well. Just has like a slight leathery scent. And I'm kind of seeing like a trend too, because I think Tom Ford has a scent. I forgot what it was called, but I had sprayed it on. I went to a department store. I think it was like Nordstrom or something. Sprayed it on. Smelled like a leather couch, and it's so and in a bad way. I don't know, I don't really like smelling like that. Maybe mixing it would be pretty good, but just by itself it was super strong. I showered that same day and I can still smell it. So, but yeah, number 42, like a combination of, I think it was leather and brandy, or coffee and brandy, something like that. One of those two combinations. Maybe not coffee. What am I thinking? Leather and brandy. One of those two. That's kind of what this reminds me of, with a strong, or like a hint of leather somewhere in there. So that's that. And then I also picked up coconut piña colada. I feel a little strange saying like piña, you know, but just because it has a little ñ on top, the little N. So piña, coconut piña colada. This is coconut milk, blended pineapple, and splash of rum. I hold it a little carefully because I did warm it earlier, so it does feel a little warm, just in case it hasn't solidified completely. But yeah, super cute packaging. I really like this this candle. It's pretty strong. I think it's just a 1 for me, because I think I have a couple other ones in my collection that smell like coconut, pineapple. What is it called? Pineapple. A pineapple coconut mix, essentially. So I picked up one of those. Then I also picked up sweet kiwi and star juice. Yeah, sweet kiwi and star fruit. Packaging is really cute. This one and the other one, the coconut one. This reads golden kiwi, juicy star fruit, and solar woods. Super fruity. Almost drinkable or drink-like. Yeah, a little boozy too. But yeah, I picked up 2 of these. I have one warming now. It's okay in terms of the throw, maybe like a 5 out of 10. But the scent itself is pretty nice. So I picked up one of these, or 2 of these, sorry. Then I also picked up spring clothing line in this packaging. This is new to Bath & Body Works. The notes read, lemon water, sun-dried blossoms, and golden amber. I don't really get that much amber. I know amber is more like it can be more like in those perfumey scents, or even like with vanilla. I don't know. I don't really get amber, but I get this papery dryness and this citrusy, almost like cleaner like scent. It does smell a little bit as like that fresh Amalfi lemon, but it's not as sweet and it's not as strong. So spring clothing line, there's that. And then I also picked up the Fresh Amalfi Lemon. I have this one from last year, but I never really, it didn't really draw to me. But this packaging is just everything. It's super cute. Kind of gives me like that Spanish vibe, that Mexican vibe with the tile. The notes read lemon leaves, chilled spearmint, and cedarwood citrus. It definitely smells more like on the cleaner side, but a more sweet and citrusy. I can see using this in like the kitchen or using this in the restroom. It's just that very clean scent, not edible or drinkable in any way. Just a very clean, lemony, citrusy scent. Not as sweet as limoncello or what is it called? Sugared lemon zest. Not as sweet as that. This is more on the like cleaner side. So I got that one. And then I had to go back and pick up another one, You, Me, and the Sea. This, out of the 4 candles, this was my favorite one. The notes read, Blue Orchid, Fresh Eucalyptus, and Saltwater. I know that I talked about it before, but I had to pick up another one. It just smells so good, so crisp, so clean. I would actually wear this as a cologne or a body spray. It smells very, very clean. Just very clean altogether. And then this one I've been wanting to get my hands on. I know it's come out before, but I don't know, like my scent or like the palette, I don't know, the scent palette, is that what you call it? I wasn't too into the gourmand scents, but eventually my preferences have evolved or have changed. So this one is the Wild Berry Jam Donut. And I remember when this came out, people were like raving about it and stuff, and I was just like, not my thing, you know? The notes read, sweet wild berry jam, powdered donut, brown sugar crumble. I love this. It smells so good. It smells more on the fruity, like tart-like fruit than it does on the gourmand, but it's a nice combination of both. It's my first time using it or purchasing it, so depending on how I like it, based on the throw and once it's warmed, I'll see if I'll pick up like another one. I don't know. Luckily, these have come out in the last 5 years, maybe 3 or 2 out of those years. So hopefully we see it again. And then lastly, oh no, actually, I'm lying. So I also picked up the Main Street Bakery. The notes read, fresh banana, vanilla wafers, and cinnamon sugar. This was absolutely in my top 3 favorites from these months. What's it called? Being released within the year of 2024. It just smells so good. It's strong, in my opinion. I think it throws pretty well. It smells like a straight up fresh banana. It doesn't smell like that. What is it called? Tropical banana, I think it was. It was like in this like like white and gray packaging. That smelled more like Laffy Taffy, the candy, and I wasn't too much of a fan of it. But this one, it smells delicious. It smells like I want to eat it, you know? So I did pick up 3 of them just because I really liked it. People were comparing it to that banana nutmeg bread pudding, I think it was, that came out years ago. I did smell that one, but that one reminded me more of the fall time because it was heavier on the spice. This one had like very minimal spice. It's very sweet, fresh banana, and some sort of cookies in there. So good. So I picked up 3 of these. Then I also picked up this sweet carrot cake. The packaging, like I said, they always give me the freaking packaging. And this like super cute lid. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Little sparkly rabbit with the little flowers. The notes read, sweet cream cheese frosting, fluffy carrot cake, and cinnamon spice. This reminds me of the fall, only because of the spices. it doesn't really remind me of Easter or the spring, just because the scents are so warm. So yeah, I'm excited to use this one. I've never purchased a sweet carrot cake before, so I guess we'll see how that goes. And then I also purchased the cherry blossom pound cake. Now this was super unique. The notes read cherry blossom whipped pound cake and vanilla frosting. It was unique because it smelled very in the realms of what is it called, pink petal tea cake, that like floral and gourmand combination. But that one smelled more on the gourmand, like it smelled a little bit more edible, pink petal tea cake. This one is more perfumey. It's like that pound cake note from strawberry pound cake, and you have, you have like the cherry blossom perfume, and a little bit sweeter, but it doesn't smell like you want to eat it, if that makes sense. It's just a perfumey gourmand, really, like a floral perfumey gourmand. I don't know. Some people might like it. Some people might hate it. I think it's okay. I only have one of them, so we'll see how it does. And then in that same collection, Jesus Christ, Paris Cafe. Now, you guys, I'm not a fan of this candle whatsoever. I've never had it in my collection in any variation. I just like, man, the collection is too cute to not complete it. I mean, it's only 3 of them. So I kind of took a chance and I was like, okay, fine. And I picked up just one. Geez, and just like, even with the lid closed, I can already smell it. Jeez, it's like so strong. I had these under my bed, and I would, I have like a nightstand on the side of my bed, and like to charge or take off my phone from the charger, just like reaching across, I can smell it just in this particular area. Jesus. The notes read rich roasted coffee, sugared brioche, and vanilla creme. Like, I can already smell it. Like, it's so strong. I don't think I'll ever use this. It's just super cute to not have. So, like I said, they get me, even with the scents that I'm not fan of. Fan of the scents, whatever. And then lastly, this one is super cute. The Happy Easter, what is this? The Daffodil Daydreams. The notes read, whipped marshmallow, pastel clouds, and sweet daffodil. It's just super sweet. And very fluffy. It smells very fluffy, very marshmallow-like. A little bit of floral. But it just smells altogether more, what's the word? Just more sweet, more like marshmallow-like. But it's like a marshmallow vanilla with a little bit of floral. Not as gourmand as what was it, cherry blossom pound cake, but it's pretty good. I have used this one, and I do like it, so I'm kind of debating on picking up another one. And then lastly, I did pick up this Gingham Unstoppable. Now the packaging, she's a little questionable, I'm not gonna lie. Limited edition. The notes read, fresh neroli, sparkling water, and clean musk. This has to be one of my top fragrances from Bath & Body Works in general. I'll forgive them for the packaging. Like I said, it's limited edition, so I had to pick up at least one of them. Super clean, refreshing, a little floral, but not very feminine. This almost reminds me a little bit of that Mermaid Lagoon that came out a couple years ago, and then it was like in a single wick as well. It's a very aquatic, a little aquatic, a little floral, but not in a like ocean or those kind of scents, like in a masculine vibe. It's a very neutral vibe. And then I ended up also picking up the body spray from this candle, and it's really good. I wish they had like a cologne, like the Eau de Parfum, like the little glass one that they usually do for like Tropidelic. But yeah, this is pretty good. I'm thinking of actually going back and picking up at least 2 more, just because it smells that good. jeez, Bath and Body Works always hits. Well, for the most part. Yeah, so these are the candles that I ended up picking up. So now, I picked these up within the last couple of weeks just because I kind of wanted to do just one video showing you guys what I ended up picking up. And so now this leads me to the candles that I also purchased from the third-party sites, right? Mercari, Poshmark, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, I don't know what else. So yeah, I have quite a few, and I'm really excited to show you guys. So we're going to start off with Sugared Peony and Petals. Now this is so pretty, and it has that original lid. The description says, treat yourself to the sweet scent of sugared peony, treat yourself to the sweet scent of sugared peony petals atop swirls of rich vanilla buttercream. This I've smelled before, and I don't know where it's from. It's a very familiar scent. I don't remember where or what candle. I'm not too sure. It's floral. You get some vanilla in there. A little sweet, but it's not gourmand. Like, I know it says buttercream, but it's not very gourmand. So, you know, this came out 2015. So this I purchased through Facebook Marketplace for 20 bucks. And if you guys know from the candle community, you know how expensive she can get. I haven't seen her anything lower than $40. It's usually even $60, even more. So I did pick her up, and I'm super excited that I did. So 20 bucks for this is pretty good. So there's that. And then I also picked up from Facebook Marketplace, I picked up this Bow Ties and Bourbon with this galvanized lid. The notes read, hint of bourbon, fresh bergamot, splash of citrus with essential oils. It's a very fresh cologne fragrance, very masculine. I have one. I have one in my collection, so I just wanted to have two. And I already have this collection somewhere here. Right here. This collection. So I thought, why not? Just in case, you know, I want to switch it up. I only have 3 from that collection, so this makes 4. So this was 12 bucks. The person that sent it to me, or the person that sold it to me, he lives nearby. And so he was a candle collector himself too, and he was getting rid of some of his candles. So I was like, I'll take advantage of that, and I purchased some for 12 bucks. Another one he had was the Rainbow Confetti. Now this is super cute. I've been wanting to get my hands on this for quite a minute. These aren't so expensive online, but it just depends really, because they kind of come and go. Some people sell them for like 12 bucks, 14, some go up to like 25. I don't know. I wouldn't pay, I don't know, I really wouldn't pay that price. So I kind of figured I would just wait a little bit and see. And luckily I did. The notes read, rainbow sprinkles, vanilla cake, buttercream frosting, and fruity cereal crunch. This smells exactly like Fruit Loops. Exactly like Fruit Loops. So yeah, this was 2021. Super cute. So 12 bucks as well. And then I also picked up the Limoncello and Unicorn Sprinkles, the yellow one that came out last year. The notes read pink raspberries, tangy Sorrento lemons, and fresh sugar cane. Just an all very fruity, citrusy candle. Very sweet. So there's that. 12 bucks as well. And then, was that it? I feel like there was one more. I don't know, I think that was it, maybe. Oh no, I'm lying. Then I also picked up the cereal and cartoons. This was part of this collection from the Rainbow Confetti. So that's super cute. I think I'll use this as my thumbnail. So, yeah. And so, yeah, cereal and cartoons. The notes read, toasted cinnamon, crunchy cereal, ice cold milk, and sugar crystals. I would say I think they're trying to go for like cinnamon toast crunch vibe, but I don't know. It's cinnamon, some sort of gourmand, and some sort of sugar vanilla. But yeah, doesn't really stand out to me, really. So, cereal and cartoons. There's that. So, I purchased a total of 4 of them. Yeah, I would think it was 4 of them. $12 a piece. Honestly, that's not that bad considering that sometimes the prices on these fluctuate, and then on top of that, you're paying taxes and shipping. So, it just really depends. So, I think for me, this is a win. So, that's pretty cool. And then up next, I have a couple other candles. So now this one is one that I had been looking for quite some time. And it's the champagne apple and honey in this packaging. And it's super cute with the leaves, the gold, and the pink. And then it has the original lid as well. It's like very, like a, almost snake-like. But I think it's supposed to be like a flower. I don't know. The notes read, Pink Lady Apple, Sparkling Champagne, and Jasmine Honey. This is the one that comes out usually throughout the holidays. This was 2020. Yeah. It just smells like apple, champagne, and honey, the one that comes out throughout the year. Throughout the years during like fall time, I want to say. So, yeah, I purchased this. I think this was like $12 on also Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, it was a pretty good deal because, again, online they're like $20, $25 on like Mercari, Poshmark. And I don't know, I don't feel like it's worth paying it just because it comes out so often. Honestly, I wanted it for the packaging. I'm actually looking to purchase, I think it's Crisp Morning Air in that blue packaging. I'll have to show you guys what I want to do, or the rest of the candles that I want to pair this with. So, apple, champagne, and honey. Super excited about that one. This one I was, again, well, I mean, I get excited for a lot of them, to be fair. This one also, I was also really excited about, just because they are pretty pricey. And it's the Market Herbs, this green wax with the fresh picked lid. The description reads, from farm to table, a blend of basil, parsley, and garden greens takes an inspiring fragrance. The thing is kind of ripped, so it's a little hard to see. This was $20 considering that I haven't seen this also for less than $40, so that's a win. And then this came out 2013, and I have a collection already started. I don't know if you guys are able to see it. I think it's up here. This one here. So I have malt cider, sparkling berries and pears, sweet clementine, and I also have Merry Mango. So this is just an addition, Market Herbs. So it smells just like basil. I don't think I'm ever going to use it, just because it smells exactly like basil, but it's nice to have. Maybe. I don't know. Definitely very spring-like. So yeah, there's Market Herbs. Alright, and then I also picked up, these are, yeah, this one was from Mercari. The Market Herbs is from Mercari. And then I picked up this winter garland, the Slatkin & Co. Version of this. This came out in 2010, actually. The notes, or the description reads, a sparkling blend of cranberry champagne and blood orange with notes of balsam, mandarin, and white cedar. You definitely get the balsam. You also get some sort of spice like cinnamon or clove. And then you get this like fruitiness. I don't know, maybe a tiny bit of citrus from the mandarin, and I think it also has orange, blood orange. So yeah, almost smells a little bit like winter, and that kind of, or yeah, winter with that like with the spices and the citrus. I don't know. It smells pretty good. The person that really inspired me to get this was from Touch the Fire Twice. He was talking about it in some of his videos. If you guys haven't checked him out, check him out. He talks about like older candles, like we're talking about like 10 years plus, and to now. and he does a really good job with describing the scent, and that's really what motivated me to picking this up. I got this for 14 bucks. 14 bucks and some change. And so it smells pretty good. It's obviously for the holidays, but it smells really, really good. I've enjoyed it so far. I've melted it for a couple of hours and I liked it, but I think I'm gonna save it for the winter time just because it's more appropriate, I feel. I don't know. I'm not very a seasonal burn or warmer or candle user, if you will. Yes, so I kind of melt whatever I want, but this just kind of feels a little bit more special because it's been like 14 years since this candle came out, so I'll have to save that. So yeah, 14 bucks. This was on Mercari. And then I also picked up this Amsterdam Tulips and Windmills. This was 2015. The description is the delightful scent of fresh cut flowers, sweet lilac, pink fuchsia, and tulips layered with cooling greens. It's very floral. I can't pinpoint exactly what kind. Maybe a little bit of rose. It almost reminds me of Flower Cart that came out, I think it was last year, with that kind of green, that fresh cut green scent. Or if you guys are familiar also with Flower Shop that came out a couple years ago in the White Barn Core collection. It was in that, and it was like in a pink jar. It was like a translucent, like a transparent pink jar. So yeah, this is just very floral. I picked this one off of Poshmark, and it was a bundle. This one and Golden Peach Sparkle in this collection has that same diamond lid. The description is, here's a pretty blend of festive greenery, creamy vanilla, and juicy peach that's perfect for every holiday party. This is, I think it was called Georgia Peach, Market Peach, White Peach. It's just a repackage of the exact same candle. So if you're familiar with those, that's exactly what this smells like. So I got this one and the Amsterdam candle for 25 bucks together. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. And then I also picked up this White Barn Summer. This is 2013. The description is, enjoy the bright scent of a long sunny summer day with this blend of water blossoms, mint leaves, and a hint of eucalyptus. This smells so nice. It doesn't smell, I know that the mint and eucalyptus is, you know, a staple from Bath & Body Works, but there is like a watery white floral component into this that kind of breaks it apart to be more, to not make it more the medicinal or like relaxation kind of vibe. To be honest, I'm not a really big fan of those kind of candles, but this one is a nice mix of some floral, some cool like wateriness, and some mint and eucalyptus. So I purchased this one alongside of this White Barn Christmas 2012. So yeah, this came out 2012. The description reads, celebrate the season with comfort and joy, a jubilant fragrance of sugared pine, sweet green balsam, crisp apple, and smoked firewood. You get that pine, you get a slight fruitiness from that apple, and then I don't really get that woodsy, or not woodsy, sorry, that smoky scent. And you do get that like sugary pine. So you get like a sweet pine, and then from there you get a slight crisp from, a slight sweetness, fruitiness from apple, but not really much of the smokiness. So yeah, I purchased both of these, White Barn Christmas and White Barn Summer, for 30 bucks together off of Poshmark as well. So far, yeah, I've really enjoyed these so far. I do have some other ones. So this other collection, I'm super excited about. I think this came in maybe like last week, maybe the week before that, I'm not too sure. but I'm really excited to share it with you guys. So it's the Made with Love collection. Now this is cinnamon frosting. It comes in this super cute packaging. I don't know, I think it's cute with a little, seems like a cupcake maybe? A cupcake with a little ribbon, the little red ribbon on it, with this beautiful red wax. And it has that same lid, like a galvanized lid with the Made with Love. And what's so cute is that the Made with Love has, the lid has a little, like a little bow on it. I don't know if the camera is going to be able to pick it up. It has a little bow on it, and it matches the same, the color of the ribbon is the exact same color from here, this one here, that little ribbon. Super cute. The description reads, top off holiday celebrations with a scrumptious scent of grated cinnamon, cloves, vanilla bean, and whipped buttercream. I love how this is a combination of spicy with vanilla, which isn't groundbreaking, but it's really, really nice when they're able to merge the two, and you really get the notes of the spicy cinnamon and clove with that buttercream frosting scent and that vanilla that, you know, that usually a lot of cupcakes have, you know. So I think they did a really good job in combining both spicy and sweet vanilla. Like I said, I know it's not groundbreaking, but it's just, you definitely get the buttercream in this with also a slight spice in there as well. So yeah, this is cinnamon frosting, super cute. And then I also picked up this Merry Cookie candle from the same collection. This has a little gingerbread, a snowman cookie on it with the same kind of ribbon. The wax is a little yellow, but usually when it's vanilla scented candles, they usually turn a little yellow. The description reads, a bowl of fresh cookie dough made from the very finest ingredients was the inspiration for this simply magical holiday scent, pure vanilla, butter, and sugar. It smells exactly how the Merry Cookie that we get during the holiday smells like. So there's Merry Cookie. Again, has the same bow that matches the top, also matches the front ribbon. And then lastly, I picked up this mint mocha bark, mint mocha bark. Again, same kind of packaging with a little bow. Has a little candy cane on there, and then the wax is green on this one. The bow also is the exact same color as the one in the front. The description reads, wrap this delectable melody of creamy smooth mocha, vanilla, and icy mint in a bow and give it to your nearest and dearest. The descriptions are so cute, you know, back then, but it's just your chocolatey, minty. It doesn't smell like that milkshake, the chocolate chip milkshake, chocolate chip mint milkshake candle. The chocolate seems to be able to have seems to have more depth in it. So yeah, all of these came out 2014. Let me see. Yep, 2014 and 2014. Yeah, there are 2 in this collection, or 3 actually. I don't remember. I think there's like 2. 2 of them were test scents, and I've been trying to get my hands on them, but I just haven't been able to find them at a decent price. It was a holiday apple crisp, and then it was snickerdoodle. I think those 2 were the ones that were test scents. I know that they also have gourmand espresso in this collection. I don't know if that one's also a test scent. Pumpkin gingerbread, I think that's what it was called, pumpkin gingerbread, and I think there was one more, but I don't remember the name of it, but I digress. These 3 were pretty, I was pretty excited to find them just because they remind me of older Bath & Body Works. So yeah, let's see, these 2, the mocha mint bark and the cinnamon frosting, these 2, I got them for $35 together, and then the Merry Cookie I ended up getting for $15. So I don't know, I think that's a pretty good deal. And then from there, I have a couple more. Well, actually, I have just 3 more, and that's pretty much today's haul. I might or might not have a couple more coming in, but we'll see. It's this collection. It was the Brazilian Blue Waters, in this almost like tribal-like packaging with the blue wax. The notes on this read: "Escape to Brazil's beautiful blue shores with the fragrance of ocean waves, sea foam, and dappled sunlight." What does dappled sunlight smell like? You tell me. Bath & Body Works needs to get it together. I mean, I get it. They're trying to sell us a fantasy, but you know, this smells exactly like turquoise waters, though. Exactly like turquoise waters. It comes out during the summer. It usually comes out throughout the last 5 summers. I believe it's been out. Turquoise water, same thing. And then from that collection, I also picked up Amazon Falls in the green tribal prints with the green wax. The description reads: "Experience the breathtaking beauty of a lush waterfall in the remote Amazon with notes of fresh water, green rainforest fern, and a hint of sunlight." There we go again with that sunlight. Very green. Some sort of sweetness. I don't know, almost aquatic like. Not masculine, but very, it does smell like an aquatic green scent, like a plant. Not like a fresh cut plant, but like plants. I don't know if that makes sense. Like if you walk into a greenhouse, or like you go to Home Depot or something, it kind of has that scent. I don't know. I like it. It's okay. It's unique enough that I wouldn't mind getting another one. Haven't used this one yet, but we'll see. So this collection came out 2014. Oh, same as these other ones. And lastly, this red real guava candle. It has this like red wax, super cute with this like. Seems like it's also tribal. The description reads: "Bring home the vibrancy and beauty of Rio with succulent tropical guava layered over flavorful passion fruit." So just a very fruity candle. I don't know about this one. I don't know. It smells fruity, but it almost has like a jalapeno scent, like a chile scent. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if you guys know, what's it called? Pink Lady Apple. As soon as you smell that, like as soon as you just like, the first note that I get from that is like some sort of like jalapeno or some sort of chili or something like that, like a fresh cut chili. I don't know. This kind of like almost like a similar vibe to it. I don't know. Maybe it's just this one. This one I got for like $11. Amazon Falls I got for $12, and then Brazilian Blue Waters, I think I got that one for actually $20. Had I known, I probably wouldn't have gotten it, because there's a couple other ones in this collection, and these kind of were the ones that really intrigued me. So we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, that pretty much brings me to the end of, let me see, am I missing something? No, that brings me to the end of today's haul. It was more lengthy than I thought. But it is what it is, right? So yeah, I know that the Bridgerton collection is coming out, and hopefully I can catch up. I know there's a lot of YouTubers that have already like reviewed some of them, but I'm not trying to see what their reviews are just because I want to go in and have my own, you know, experience as to what I think they smell like. So I kind of want to keep it like a surprise. I haven't even looked at the scent notes or anything like that. So there's a couple that I'm really interested in. I'm probably gonna end up purchasing the whole collection, but yeah. And then I think they also have the Ice Lemon Pound Cake out again, which I only have one of, but I'm thinking of stocking up, getting maybe like 2 or 3 of those. And then I know they have that Sparkling Watermelon. I did smell that one. It did smell a little more, I don't know. I'll have to have the candle again to give more thoughts as to what I think of that. So yeah. Oh, and also really, really quick, I don't know if the camera's going to be able to pick it up, but here I have 3 new ones. I should have talked about them first, but it's the cucumber, melon, indigo sky, and sweet honeybee. I kind of wanted to just put them up there because they're super cute. And again, they're go by packaging and stuff. So the sweet honeybee I picked up for $11. I think I talked about it in a different haul. Indigo sky, I found it for, I think it was like 20 bucks on Facebook. And then the cucumber melon ended up getting for $9. And I know because it's out and about, you know, now you can purchase it. But that specific collection, I was really, really interested in. And I think it's also, toasted coconut, which is, I had purchased it, but when it arrived, it came completely shattered, which sucked. But I have that figured out. And then that toasted coconut can go pretty high. And then the indigo sky has more of like a, what's it called? Like a cleaner scent. It has bergamot in the notes, and it kind of smells a little bit like bergamot waters. So it's like they had that as the base, and they added a couple other things onto there. And then the sweet honeybee, it has, I think, ginger, honey, and I think it's some sort of citrus, something like that. That one's pretty nice. It smells a little medicinal though, but I don't mind it. It's pretty good. For $11, can't complain. But yeah, I ended up switching out the ones that I had there, and then from what I what I ended up picking up, I'm probably going to start switching out some candles that I have back here. So hopefully when you guys see another video, it's going to have new candles just here and there. So yeah, I do have some candles coming in. So just be on the lookout for that. And I'm also looking into maybe reviewing candles. I know there's a couple, you know, a lot of YouTubers from the candle community that like to review candles. I like to take my spin on it with melting candles. As I melt candles, review them based off of, you know, melting them and stuff. And I'm also looking into reviewing candles that are no longer available, like the ones from the third-party sites, just because it could be fun to just have a different perspective as to when they barely came out 5-8 years ago to now, really, and to see how they compare to some of the scents that we've gotten recently. So yeah, hopefully I can get those out for you guys, or let me know if you guys want me to do some reviews. I feel like it could be really fun, considering I melt them and I change them every couple of hours. But yeah, I'm also in the works of having purchasing 2 more of those these shells that I have back here, just because I haven't been able to find them for a decent price. The original place I had bought them from was Bed Bath & Beyond. They're out of stock. So that sucks. But I'm going to see if I can purchase 2 more and see when I can do that to add more onto here. Because like I said, I do have candles that I can put up here. I just need to buy the shelf to actually put them up here. But yeah, that is all from me from today. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye.